Here comes the field for tonight's 10th race. Race 10 on the program, exact and trifecta wagering. One is Buckeye Cy. Owned by David Bainter, driven by Brad Hanners. 2, Sandrook, owned by Sandra Teague with a driver change to Dan Ader. 3 is Lord Tinsel, owned by Doug Parker, Harry Berger, and Craig Parker, driven by Darren Mauser. Here's the 4, Travis Hanover, owned with the White Creek stable with Jeff Fout aboard. 5 is Sharp Steve, owned with the White Eye stable with Dave Miller in the bike. 6 is Come On Big Guy, owned by Saul Norfless and Jerry Summers, driven by Mike Wilder. 7 is Keystone Reno, owned by Robert Henry with Jack Daly. 8, Holly Hill Limited, owned by David Decker. Ron Carbone will be in the sulky. Field for the 10th exact and trifecta wagering, post time in 6 minutes. Away. Field for tonight's 10th race at the gate and moving through the turn. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and pacing. Lord Tinsel between horses takes the lead. Travis Hanover is up on the outside. Buckeye Cy away nicely to 3rd. Sandrook takes back to 4th, followed by Sharp Steve. After that comes Come On Big Guy, Keystone Reno, and Holly Hill Limited as they move on over to the quarter-mile pole. Bidding for a 5-bagger. Jeff Fout's got the favorite wound up tonight. Travis Hanover leads by an easy 2. He's just jiggy-jogging right now. It's Travis Hanover who brings this field by the opening quarter in 28-4. Not all that fast for these guys. Field is in parade, lengths apart past the stands with Travis Hanover leading away by an easy length and a half. Travis Hanover has command of the field. Lord Tinsel is 2nd. Here's Buckeye Cy living on the outside 3rd. Sharp Steve underway live cover 4th. Sandrook continues to save ground in 5th. Moving up on the outside, Come On Big Guy, Keystone Reno, Holly Hill Limited is 8th on the rail. They're at the half-mile pole. Travis Hanover is there in 58-2. Straightening out for their journey down the backstretch. Travis Hanover trying to make every polo when he opens up 2 lengths of daylight. Here's Buckeye Cy on the rim, uncovered 2nd. Along the rail, that's Lord Tinsel in 3rd. Still on the outside, live cover, Sharp Steve to 4th. They're off the 5/8, moving to 3/4. Here's Come On Big Guy. He'll move to the far outside. Keystone Reno is now 6th. Sandrook checkmate 7th, 8th on the rail. Holly Hill Limited by 3/4 in 1:26-3. Trying to sting the field and doing a pretty good job of it. Jeff Fout rocks and rolls on the favorite. Travis Hanover now feels the sting of the whip. Buckeye Cy is up on the outside. Middle of the racetrack. Come On Big Guy. Travis Hanover is all in. Buckeye Cy closing. Here comes Come On Big Guy on the far outside. Buckeye Cy wins it. Here comes the unofficial winner of tonight's 10th race, 1 Buckeye Cy, 5-year-old bay gelding by J.J. Citation of Equilibrium. Owned in Columbus by David Bainter, trained by Virgil Morgan, well driven tonight by Brad Hanners. Covering him out in 155-1, 1 Buckeye Cy, the winner. 1-4 exacta, $23 even. The trifecta, $71 even. Windows are now open on tonight's 11th race. There's no show wagering in here. No show wagering. The Budget Car and Truck Rental Invitational. First leg of the final pick 3. Exact and trifecta wagering. Randy Tharps drives number 1 Ebo Walker. Randy Tharps driving number 1 Ebo Walker. Greg Bateson will drive 2 Cinder Lane Sam. Greg Bateson will drive 2 Cinder Lane Sam. It's the Invitational, the start of the final pick 3. There are no changes in tonight's 12th or 13th races.